We are all judged on our past. Surely everyone deserves a second chance, whether it is professionally, whether you want to start again, or whether it's in relationships when people make mistakes.
Absolutely, and it's happened to me. I mean, I totally get her. Also, I get the fact of the Big Brother house, because I was in there for a short while before I got carted off to hospital. But I totally get what she means, and she does. She wants that second chance, and I've been in that situation with my marriage.
Yeah.
And I gave Pete, my ex-husband, a second chance, and he went off and did it again.
Is that the one that you were in Emmerdale with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually played my stepson. He's there he is. I love that photo, actually.
Yes.
And he was doing Emmerdale and you moved away to do Bags.
Yeah, I was working
so
in London Bad Girls, so we had the distance between us. And we were also, it had kind of got to that, past the 7-year itch, into the 10 years. And we were both, it was coming to that fork in the road. And you either go down the same path or you decide to take different routes.
Yeah.
So nobody was really to blame in that. It was just we kind of grown apart. But I had given him the second chance.
That's very magnanimous.
But we're friends. But we're friends now.
But you still really loved him.
Yeah.
And so what actually happened? How did you?
Well, actually, I found out about it through a letter from the girl's husband. Writing to me at home, so I opened a letter. And then, of course, my agent rang me to say, oh, there's some bits and pieces in the paper.
And the woman was a woman that was in Emmerdale with him, wasn't she?
But it kind of wasn't anything to do with her. We got to that stage where we were kind of doing our own thing, and at the end of the day, and hindsight is a great thing.
Isn't it?
You can always look back, and quite honestly, it could have been me.
Right.
That's very magnanimous of you.
Right.
There's many people would choose in that situation to say, this has happened to me, it's totally your fault, I did absolutely nothing wrong, I'm totally glorious and you're obviously awful. But to actually sit and say with hindsight, do you know what, maybe actually it was...
But is there a point in struggling along when you get to that stage, you know? I mean, yes, it was hard because I was in my 40s and I was at that crossroads also in career-wise. You know, when you reach the 40s, there's fewer parts in our business and everything seemed to sort of implode because it happened at once. So it was scary and you suddenly think, what's going to happen in the future, you know?
You got an apology, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, well, no, I met Sam and at a funeral of a dear friend of ours, Richard Thorpe, who passed away, and we just bumped into each other. And she just said, look, I'm really sorry, you know, after all these years. And I said, God, it's so long ago, it's water under the bridge, it's fine.
Would you have given him, because you'd already given him one chance and he cheated again, would you have given him another chance?
A third one?
Yeah. Well, because people
no,
do,
3 strikes
don't
you round.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because, I mean, a lot of people do, don't they, time and time again?
Well, people remain within a relationship that really they shouldn't, I think, sometimes.
Yeah.
And they could have got out.
Yeah.
And I think you've got to move on and live your own life to a certain extent, if you are able to do that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.